Hey Todd, can you hear me? I'm talking. Can you hear me? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the microphone. So yeah, I don't know if it's working or if it's not working because I had to turn it down because I was getting a lot of feedback on it. Okay, cool. It's working. Well, I'm not using the phone today. I'm actually using my laptop, so that part helps. But I figured there wouldn't be that many people show up in here. I just want to see how well it would go. I'm glad you were able to make it. Um, I'm trying to figure out what to do with the Panini contenders and the mosaic basketball stuff because some people said that they wanted the packs, but the packs are too much to do it. Both people have their own blaster box the way that they were talking about wanting to do it. I mean, the cheapest I can make is like $140 because there's only 3 spots. That ain't working. So I don't know. That's where I was going to get your opinion as far as what you thought would be best to make it work. Go back in just 1 second. Oh, by the way, I got picked up some for you. I got all these Curry Puckett rookie cards. I grabbed those for you because I caught them the other day. Grab this because sometimes it helps be able to see the chat better. Yeah, there. There's 5 of the tops, and then there's one OPG, or whatever they call it. But they were all in really good shape. One of them, I mean, this one right here. No, that's not it. There's one of them that it would grade at least a 9. Yes, this one right here. Maybe you can see it or not, but it's within the 45, 55 that PSA says, and the corners are sharp and everything. And I figured it would get at least a 9, but it could possibly get a 10. But yeah, I was gonna send those your in the boys' way. And then I was laughing. Jabs was trying to find that error card from Jeter 2007, the one that's got Mantle, George Bush in it, and I knew I had one, but I've got the better one. There's one that like the one he got, the Mantle's like a little really fuzzy in the dugout and stuff. The Mantle's actually pretty clear on this one. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm trying to do this. You can see Mantle in the dugout, and then you see Bush up there in the stands behind him. They did that in 2007. It's considered an error card, but they actually did it on purpose. But they actually made 2 versions of that. But yeah, he bought an entire box trying to find that card in one of his throwback the other day. And I'm like, good grief, I've got that card just sitting in my stack. Hey, dear man, how things going, buddy? Like I said, I'm just kind of chilling out, seeing how many people show up, and trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I've got the Diamond King blaster boxes. I'm selling them for $30 a piece, which is about what I got in them. That includes shipping. I said 50, but I was thinking of the Mosaic. The Mosaic were the ones that cost a lot more. These were $20-some a piece, and then with the shipping and everything, I figured $30 is about what I'm gonna have in it. But I'm just trying to get. I'm really trying to. I've got a lot of subscribers for some reason, but I don't have a whole lot of activity from people. So I'm trying to. So I'm trying to get more people to actually come into the streams and stuff. So that's the reason why I'm trying to like do these breaks and stuff for cheaper prices than everybody else. Trying to get more people in the breaks and also get more people in my streams. But anyway, yeah, there's $30, and then I got the Panini Contenders basketball along with the Mosaic blaster boxes that I haven't figured out how I'm going to do those yet. So I'm going to kind of taking suggestions from people as the best way to do those, because most people said they didn't want to do the teams because they wanted the chance to be able to get their own, like whether they hit a Murray or a Williamson or whatever, they wanted their own pack. So I can do it that way, but I can't. It's going to be hard to do what they were wanting to do because they wanted it. I have 3 blaster boxes, and there's 12 packs in this. And so if I did the 1 blaster box and 4 packs, the cheapest I could get it down to was, because there would only be 3 spots, is $140, and that's just too much. So I'm going to figure out something else. So I'm going to do that. 4 and a string. Yep. Get in there. What we got here? Hey, Mason. All right, buddy. Like I said, I mean, I'm going to throw a couple of cards up here in a minute to see if anybody's interested in them. Or I need to just. One thing I want to do. I pulled this the other day. This is an entire box of 2019 Series 2 baseball. I have never gone through these cards, as you can tell. Just I opened the packs, and then I just laid them back down in the box. So they're all exactly. It's the entire box of 2019 Top Series 2. And I think I'm just going to sell it as is and then close it back up. And people who want the cards, they can have it. And so like start at like, I don't know, like $30. I think I paid, well, a box of it now like $177 or something like that. But back when I bought it, I think I paid 105 for it or whatever. So, but with the cards already being opened, yeah, I think I'm probably going to start at like $30 or something. You sell the whole thing and just let all that in. There's packs, because it was the jumbo packs, I do know that. Yeah, that doesn't say how many cards are in it. I don't know yet. So, anyways, what are people interested in tonight? Anything particular looking for? Like I said, this was just kind of me killing time and decided to pull out the stream and get people in here and chit chat and stuff. So there's nothing particular that I needed or anything. I did want to show my Henderson review that I was able to get again the other day. Like, that one will replace one of the ones in my PC because it's in really, really good condition. So I try to find them in a better, when I find them in better condition than the ones I have, then I'll replace them because, I mean, besides the Reds, the three PC people that I PC is Clemente, Henderson, and Georgia Brett primarily. Those are the three players for some reason that I always come to PC more than anybody else. And I don't even have a George Brett rookie card. I've got the Clemente, but I don't have the Georgia Brett. So kind of surprising on that one. In the wax box, it's an entire box. But it's the entire. I'll show you. I can get it down here without spelling it out, but it's the entire box of 2019 Top Series 2 jumbo packs. I open up the packs and I just put the cards right back down into the box, so they're all still in here. I've never gone through them. Every card that I pulled out is still, still there, and I'm just going to sell the entire box to anybody that wants to go through them and do whatever they want to do with them. But yeah, it's a whole box of Top Series 2, and then I've noticed that on the side, it looks like I put a blaster box of holidays on the side of it. Besides that, but primarily it's chock full of every card that I pulled out of the Top Series 2 jumbo packs is in that box still. That's what that is. But there was something I was going to ask you all. Well, Truth is going to be doing the break for the Bowman. I got to get him the rest of the product that I'm getting. But it's going to be 3 mega boxes and 8 blaster boxes of the Bowman. And I'm selling it for just $20 a team. So, and it's going to be teams that are going to be randomized. So if you're interested in that, let True Seekers know. Because he's the one taking care of that. Because he's doing it on his channel. And then I'll get him the rest of the product that I have for it sometime later on this week. So probably about I guess probably the weekend we'll be doing it. He went spinning. I've been having problems with the internet lately. I don't know what's going on. I've tried to do the stuff with my phone, and it just would not work at all. No matter what I did, Todd, you were in there at that stream. It just would not work no matter what I did. So I didn't know what was causing it. But I was looking the other day at just how many of these like cards, like the autos and the relics and everything else. I mean, the numbered cards and things that I've just literally just got laying around everywhere. I've got to get rid of these cards before I move to Florida. So I'm going to have to find a way to sell some of these cards. I mean, I have to. There's just no way that I'm going to try to move all these cards. And so I'm going to try and get rid of them for a fair price to people and stuff. from to just get rid of. And I'll be getting rid of all these cards that's in the back. Whenever I get the stuff out later in this week for the auctions that I did. The auction date that I have was from April 2nd. Like I said, the problem I had with that was about half the people didn't pay. And so I'm having to go back through the emails and compare the ones that bid and bought and the email addresses that actually paid. And quite a few of the people that even that paid, because it did take so long, and I knew it was going to take a long time because of my health and stuff, they asked for a refund. And so I was perfectly fine with that. I didn't give anybody a problem that wanted a refund. I gave it to them immediately. But now I've got to go through and try to find the difference between the people who didn't pay, the people who are from the money, the people who paid and still with the cards. And a couple of people, like Con, I know yours is still there. The Toyo, I think is his name. He contacted me, telling me he wanted his. John Jacobson contacted me saying he still wanted his. The free breaks, of course, everybody's still getting those that I haven't got out yet. But the ones that bought into it in the second, I've got to find the ones that are still getting the cards and the ones that didn't get the cards. Because the last thing I want to do is accidentally sell, like in another auction, a card that I've already sold to somebody else. So that's what I got to do. So that's what I'm doing now. Let's see here. When people try to send me friggin' message, they know I'm sure. But on the phone, I don't care. But why more you send to me on my laptop? All right, Mason, I appreciate it. Like I said, I want to get I'll have a more organized auction coming up probably in the next week or so. This was just spur of the moment, wanted to talk to people and get their opinions as to the best way to do a couple things. And if there was any particular cards that somebody was wanting, if I had one, I'd be happy to bring it out and chat it, kind of thing. Because I've got to figure out how I'm going to break that basketball. I have no idea yet. And if not, if it gets to the point where I can't, find a way to break it on my channel, then I'd hate to, but I wouldn't have any choice. I'd just stick it on eBay and sell it that way. I know I can sell it on there, either a team or a product, but I'd much rather let the people that I know have it for a really good price than people I don't even know. So I'm trying to avoid. You ever find them? Yeah, Todd, I got those. I found them. So I got your Bowman Best cards. They're tucked over on the side over there. You've got two cards that with your auction cards that I've still got to pull out. I've got everything else of yours together. There's just two cards that I've still got to put with it, and yours is ready to go. But yeah, the Bowman Best cards. I knew that I had them. It was just I was going to have to pull them back out because that was where my dad had kind of like put everything together in nice neat piles to him. What he didn't realize was they had been separated and they weren't supposed to be in nice neat piles. So yeah, but it's okay. But I've got 4 of these boxes of Diamond Kings for the blaster boxes for $30 a piece. If anybody's interested in these, the Bowmans, I've got. I don't have even opened half of them yet. I'm sure that one there. I've got this is a Bowman blaster box too. I've got I think I got a case and a half of these, if I remember right. So I got a bunch of them. But that's what I opened it up as part of the mega box break this week with Truth. And then I'll probably end up selling the ones that I have left individually to anybody who wants them, just whatever I've got in them. Yeah, I mean, I can, but I got to be a little bit careful because I've got to buy a new laptop. For some reason, I don't know why, but if I talk too loud, it like does an echo and a feedback, and it like not only on my end, but even on your end, you'll hear like a really bad feedback. So that's the reason why I got to kind of keep it at a balance where you all can hear me, but I don't speak so loud that it starts echoing back on me and you both. So that's why I'm trying to keep it at the same pitch. Is there anything particular that y'all were looking for? Like I said, this wasn't anything, special. It was or particular. It was just kind of like I decided to go live real quick to see how many people we could get in here and see if there was anything anybody was interested in, and to let people know that we're going to be doing the break and that kind of thing instead of just making another video. I decided I'd do a live stream real quick. Um, but Todd, I'm not selling these to you, buddy. I'm just sending these to you and the kids, the Kirby Puckett rookie cards. So I'll send those to you with the other cards that you get. Well, I mean, I've still got. Um, it all depends what you're talking about, old Todd. I mean, my vintage, pretty much most of my vintage, and most of it, besides like the '70s cards, I'll sell those. But like anything older than that, I usually keep. Um, but I don't have even the number of '70s and '80s cards, early '80s cards that I usually have right now. Um, like normally I have at least a couple of rookies and that kind of thing. I think I got one right now. So a lot of it is the fact that I haven't been able to make it to the flea market because of this, my health and the COVID-19 stuff and everything. And that's where I've been able to get a lot of my vintage is over there and have it work with it. Yes, I'm from the U.S. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it. But no, I mean that pretty much got it. What I wanted to do, like I said, I needed to test this to see if it was going to work. Um, yeah, I mean I've got 90, I've got 90 through 94 leaf. Um, still got the 87, 88, 89 tops boxes. Um, I think that's about it on the older wax boxes, at least right now. Anyway. I mean, if there's a certain year that you're looking for, I probably can find it for you. That's one thing I'm pretty good at being able to get a hold of. Yeah, like I said, um, I know I've got the 91, 92, 93 tops and Leafs, not tops, but the Leafs Series 1, Series 2s, 80, 86, 87, 88, 89 tops, wax boxes. Um, I've got an 84 wax box, but it's not complete. It's about a half. I've got about a half of the wax, half of an 84 tops wax box. I think it's all I've got right now. Mandela, basically, it was a test because I'm going to be doing an auction in about a week. And so if you're interested in a card, right now, tell me if I've got it. I'll pull it out for you. But this was just kind of like a test to make sure that my stuff is working and doing a live doing a live chat instead of a video, because I'm trying to figure out how to do the auction and the breaks. And so I thought it'd be easier to get people's opinion if I did it through a live chat. So yeah, it's not anything, specific or going for any certain amount of time like it normally is whenever I do an auction and stuff. 85 flare update? No, I do not have 85 flare update time. I've got, like I said, I've got a half a box of 84 tops, and then I don't have any 85, and then I've got 86, 87, 88, 89 tops. No, actually, I don't think I've got any. I mean, I've got some 84 player update cards, individual cards. I've got that, but I don't have the actual boxes or packs, if that's what you're talking about. The 90 Leaf, I'll have to look on it. I think I was asking like $30 for them, if I remember right. Can't remember for sure. I think that's what it was. I think it was around $30. It wasn't much. Remember, I was asking way below whatever comps was on eBay. I mean, because you got the 90 Leaf has the, of course, has the Frank Thomas in it, and so it makes it more valuable. But he is in his card. I think is in the series too, if I remember right. But I'll check it and let you know. But for anybody who's interested, I am going to be doing that break for the Panini Contenders basketball and the Mosaic basketball. And I'm wanting to do it by packs instead of by teams so that people can have a chance to get their own Zions or Morants or whatever. But because that's what people said they wanted to do. But I'm not sure because, like, I know most of the people here right now, this is baseball, so I know that, this isn't something most of y'all would be interested in. And the baseball break is the Bowman. It should be probably this weekend, and I'm going to be doing 8 blaster boxes and 3 mega boxes of 2020 Bowman, and I'm doing that for just $20 a team, and it'll be randomized teams. And if you're interested in that, then just get a whole Truth Seekers. Let's break that open. I'd love to break it open. I really would, but yeah, I'm going to do something with it because that one cost me a pretty good chunk. Of course, this is the one that they found the zebra Zion in that sold for like $100,000. So it's got some really, really high-end insert parallels in it. But for some reason, it's still not as expensive as Prism. Prism is like freaking off the chart. I looked at Prism the other day, and a box of Hobby Prism is like $600, $700 or something. I got that for $250, I think. Right at $250. I'll pay you to break it now. Make you a deal. I've got 2 with shipping and everything was like $240 or something like that. If you want it for $250, I'll sell you that and give you the Mosaic blaster boxes for $50 a piece. So it'd be $350 for everything together, which is what I've got in it. If you want it. Hey Chad. Hey Donald. Basically, it was one of those things that I didn't have any cards specifically pulled. Um, if you all got any specific cards that you're looking for, let me know and I'll pull them out for you. And let you bet on them. Like, I mean, I've got the Alonzo rookie cards and the Kuna rookie cards and everything like that, all laying around here everywhere. So, um, yeah, Eloy Jimenez Fox, Bobby Witt, All American. I mean, cards that are just laying around here that are really good cards that I just have laying around that I haven't had a chance to put up yet. Is there any card specifically that anybody's looking for? Basketball, football, baseball? Like I said, because it wasn't anything particular tonight. It was just um, one testing my stream to make sure it was working because the last time I did it, my stream wasn't working right, and I wanted to make sure that it was going to work okay whenever I did the break or did the next auction. For the people who haven't seen it, that's the Joe Burrow's 101 card that I was talking about razzing for $20 a spot. Um, it's the Leaf pre-production. It's got the blank back on it. So it's going to be a lot easier now that once I moved to Florida, and one of the things I'm going to definitely do is set up a room to make it into like a studio where it's got like a desk and everything, so that I can have everything right there, the way I'm supposed to. Doing it like this didn't have much choice being in dad, the house with dad and that kind of thing, and make sure he's okay. But once I move out and go back down to Florida, then yeah, I'm going to make sure that everything is a lot more organized than what I've got it. First time here. What happened? I do have a couple of Mahomes cards, but yeah, they're just basic. Mahomes doing up the like autos or anything like that. Did want to show this one card that I think I'm going to get graded. This is the Nolan Ryan. This is a 73, and it's as about as perfectly centered as I'm probably ever going to see it in this card. It's got the four sharp corners. I'm trying to find the reference on my Mahomes cards that I have. Oh, that's Mahomes. I don't know what I did with the ones that has the last year, the 2019 football, because these are all this year football, so I'm not sure what I did with the other ones. I'll have to find those, but I'll try to get it out for you next week. I'm not sure where I put it. So it's hard if you want to. Like I said, I will. I'll be having an auction probably Friday or Saturday, and I will get some. I'll pull some Patrick Mahomes cards out for you, and have them ready. And I'll give you a good deal on them. I know that you've never been here before, but like I, the reason why people like my auctions is because the prices on my cards are like far below everybody else's, way below what the cards are worth. I don't put a reserve or anything on most of them. Whatever I get. And if I, you know, like on a group of Mahomes cards, I'll start at $1, and if it sells for $1 and I've got 20 cards there, then I'll sell them for $1. I mean, that's $4 shipping, so that's the way it goes. But it looks like we're losing. I'm losing the people on the stream. So Todd, it looks like probably it is just you and one other person. Looks like right now I've only got 2 people on the stream. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and end it. Um, y'all can get a hold of me later if you got any questions or anything. I reply to everybody as far as emails. Todd, you know how to get a hold of me through email or through my text or whatever. I'll get a hold of you after a while, I'm sure. But thank you all for joining me tonight. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure this was going to work before I got into the auction and stuff this week or the breaks. But if you are interested in doing this Panini Contenders break, along with the Mosaic Blaster Box break, it's going to be together. Let me know if you want to do it by random team or if you want to do it by pack. And then the Bowman break is going to be probably this weekend, and it's $20 per random team for that. And it's going to be 7 or 8 blaster boxes, and then 3 mega boxes of Bowman 2020 Bowman. So that'll be this weekend. But thanks for everything, y'all being here, and I really appreciate it. And let me know everything's working. I'll make sure that I get it going this weekend, and I will see y'all then. So thanks for everything, and I will see you probably either Friday or Saturday, but I'll put a message out in advance to let you know. So thanks for joining me, and see y'all later. Thanks.